You will know you're on the right path when you experience ease, flow, and almost a lightness to your energetic field. Hello, hello, welcome back or welcome to Soul Whispers with Michelle. This is a soul-led message, which means if it doesn't resonate deep within you or if you're fighting with a story in any sort of way, just leave it behind for that soul that it is actually meant to find. If this was enough for you, if that's all you needed from this, take it and humbly leave. I am just happy that you were here. Remember to hit the like button on your way out. If you'd like to see how this whole story plays out, stick with me and we will, because that's the end of your story. Now we're going to see where this all starts. What is it exactly that's going to feel like you're in flow? Okay, so may love hold you. May truth guide you, and may you be released from what is not yours. And so it is. All right, so you're in the season of life of creating. Now, specifically with this card, this is something you've been developing for a while. And as you can see, well, I'm not sure if you can or not, but this woman in this tree's belly is fully, or womb, I should say, is fully grown. She's ready to come out. Okay, so there's something that you have created that is, I feel like, ready to be birthed. What you're moving away from, we have morning dew. So you're moving away from stillness and you're moving towards, we have goddess, which is you're moving towards discernment. So this is kind of giving me the feel like you're going to actually have many choices to choose from. Okay, and the stillness I feel you're moving away from is the stagnancy to not put this project out there that you've created, or this creation out there. So the discerning part is, I think you have many ways to put it out there, and you're moving towards what feels good, right, and true for you in how to put it out there. Okay, the purpose of this current season is to learn or experience, and we have vision. So I think that there is a vision or like your life path that is opening up for you. And I feel like this is what you're meant to learn is where you want to go, basically. And that's why I think it's the whole discerning, moving into this discerning thing and really seeing it is coming in so that you can hold that vision and understand that you're unfolding or releasing this project or this creation in this way, and then hold that vision all the way through. I can't show you this card because of the summit. Well, I guess I can. Well, we're just not. Okay, we're just not going to do that. But you're being asked to embody pleasure. So it makes sense, right? That you, when you're releasing this creation, to choose and be very discerning for the thing that is going to give you the most pleasure as you release this. And also, it does also seem very important for the overall vision, right? Like the vision down the line, when you put yourself in it, when you know where that ultimate goal is, where do you see yourself being happy? Okay, remember that's part of that longer vision, and to create whatever you're creating, or even if you're releasing it, it's choosing and discerning the way to release it that gives you the most amount of pleasure in the long run. And then we have if you move with this change, you will experience, I love that for you. You will rise from the ashes. So I don't know if you feel like you've been burned before or that you feel like you're at your lowest. So the birth of this creation is really going to reignite you. But that's the energy if you move with this change. If you resist this change or stay the same, we have the energy you're going to experience is the sun god. And it's the authority figure. It's going to feel, you're going to feel like, oh, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. It's like you're going to be coming in with all of the shoulds, because you're resisting what it is that you want to be doing. Like if you're thinking I should do it this way, you're not seeing it's not about shoulds. It's the most pleasurable way to get you to do it, because that is going to be how you stay consistent. Right now, it would help you too, and we have flower crown. Remember that everything moves in cycles. Every single thing moves in cycles. So remembering this is going to help if you get to a phase where you feel like things are really down in the like just depressed energy, that there's always going to be a cycle where that is going to change, because things are always changing and evolving. So I think it's important for you to have that mindset, so that you don't get stuck when you realize like this too shall pass. This is an interesting card too, because it's not just this too shall pass in tough times. It's this too shall pass when you're going through good times too. And the reason sometimes it's good to remember that energy is because if you're struggling through something, it gives you solace and peace knowing that this isn't going to stay this way forever and I can endure this moment. And it also allows you to feel and live and be in the moment of the experiences that you love, because those experiences are not, that cycle or that phase, that season is going to come to an end. So really appreciating it while you're in it. It's not to say that it's not going to come back again, and it may come back stronger or different, right? Instead of moving in a circle, we're moving in a spiral. But it's just a matter of that becoming your mindset, that everything moves in cycles and this too shall pass. So really soaking up the good times and allowing yourself to find some peace in knowing that this will pass when the rough times come. The mindset that would help support you through this season, and we have the Fae. This is interesting because it's like, for you, it's understanding that there's going to be a lot of misunderstandings that go with this. And misunderstandings are, again, like there's nothing wrong with it. It's like, okay, we're going to see the truth of this misunderstanding, because misunderstandings are going to lead to an understanding when you actually connect with it, right? Like two people get together, they're talking, they don't understand each other. Someone says, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I meant it this way. And this person's like, oh, that changes everything. But it's just interesting to know, because for you, it seems important to know that misunderstandings are part of the journey. But that they're actually going to be one of the catalysts, I think, that help you get out of stagnant energy, because it will help you grow and expand in some sort of way. And then lastly, we already talked about this, so I'm not going to go too much into it, because this is the energy that you're going to experience when you know you're on the right track. And it's interesting to say that, right? Because even with the Fae card coming out with the misunderstandings, is you're still going to feel some peace and lightness as you're moving through these periods. And you'll know you're on the right track when you experience this peace and harmony. So if you're not experiencing that, it's an indication here, oh, hey, there's been a misunderstanding somewhere. And then finding the root of that misunderstanding is going to lead to some development in which you get back into harmony, because like, oh, okay, whatever it is. I will say, I want to come back to the sun god. And what space was this then? This would be 7. So if you resist the change, sun god. I'm going to look in the book. There's something I feel like, I don't know how to explain this. There's just something that feels like it's missing. Like something. See, this is what you need to do. When something doesn't feel right, like there's a misunderstanding somewhere, you dig in a little bit. Okay, and then once I get to the point where I feel at peace with the message, then I know that's the message that needs to go out. Everything is part of it. But I got to figure out this incoherence I'm feeling. Okay, so anyway. I'm going to pause this for a second. Hold. So it's interesting. It's like part of it is if you resist, I think, putting this thing out there, that you're going to keep coming back to wanting a structure. Okay, the sun god wants structure. He wants like organization. So I feel like the energy that you're going to experience is wanting a structure, but you haven't set up the structure yet. So, yeah, that actually feels resonant. I'm going to leave this here for you. If this whisper supported you and you would like to support me back, my Venmo and PayPal are located in the description. If you would like to support me in a free way, liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel help expand my reach, and I really appreciate your support. Until the next whisper, my friends.